Ever wanted to be super duper fast? Ever want to be so good at Arsenal that you get to the golden knife and then lose by literally 5 milliseconds? Ever want to hit those awesome headshots across the map and then get killed by a man named Dark Speedman 12? Well, then you've come to the right place, because now we are going to show you how you can get all of that to happen and unlock your FPS in Roblox. Let's get right into it. Yo guys, what is up? It is Visity here, back for another video. Now today, what we are going to be doing is checking out the Roblox FPS Unlocker by AXSTIN. All credits goes to him. I did not make this, so make sure to go ahead and give him some love, guys. He is literally awesome because he has made this. And if you don't know what the Roblox FPS Unlocker is, FPS means frames per second. Now, frames per second is pretty much how fast the pictures are changing on your monitor that you're watching, and like how fast the game actually runs for you. Now, pretty much what this lets you do is, if you didn't know, Roblox has a cap on their FPS and it stops it at 60 frames per second. And if you have a really good computer and you feel like you can overcome that 60 frames per second, then you want to definitely check this out, because you can get into the 90s, 100s, maybe 200s, you don't even know. But we're gonna go ahead and check this out right now. Now, before actually downloading this, what you need to do is head over to Winrar. The link will be in the description for Winrar, and you'll go ahead and find this right here. Now, this is the latest English Winrar. If you're a different language, you want to find that, but right here is the English versions, and you want to find the top two right here, Winrar 86 and Winrar 64. Now, this will say 32 bits and 64 bits. Now, my operating system is 64 bits. If your operating is 32 bits, then go ahead and get the 32-bit one. I'm gonna get the 64-bit. But if you guys don't know what yours is, you can actually just look it up on YouTube. It'll tell you how to figure that out. But anyways, we're gonna go ahead and download the 64-bit, which I actually already have. We can go ahead and go into my downloads right here. We can go into our downloads folder, and I can show you if no, that's not my downloads. Alright, so here is the downloads folder right here. You can see that I have Winrar down here times 64. So I have the 64-bit version because my operating system is 64. But some older computers might have 32-bit. So it depends on what you get. You pretty much just get that, open it up, and it'll install it for you. Now that you have Winrar installed, what you need to do is go back to this RBX FPS Unlocker. The link is in the description, like I said. But pretty much this has it doesn't need any antivirus deletion. You don't have to turn off your antivirus or anyone. Don't worry, it is not a virus, guys. It is not a virus at all. So, pretty much what we're going to do is, this screen actually might be different. Right now, mine is at 4.0, but this link might be updated or whatnot, and it'll change, and it might be 5.0 or 4.3 or something like that, a newer version of this. But right now, the latest version is 4.0. I will try to keep the link as up to date as I can. But anyways, let's just get into it. So pretty much what we have to do is, when you were downloading Winrar, if it was 64-bit for Winrar for you, you would download the 64-bit. If it was 32-bit, you would download the 32-bit. So we're going to go ahead and download the 64-bit because my operating system is 64, and it'll go ahead and appear right here in the bottom left corner. Now, if it doesn't appear there for you, you might be on a Mac or a different operating system, and wherever your downloads normally appear, that's where it will be. So pretty much what we need to do is click this arrow right here and go to show in folder. Now, pretty much what this will do, we're going to bring this up right here. So this will show your downloads folder where it was downloaded. If you already have it set so it downloads straight to your desktop, then you are A-okay, good to go. You have to skip this step, it doesn't matter. So pretty much if you don't have that though, and it goes to your downloads or any other folder that you have, you just take it, drag it, and drop it on your desktop, just like that. Okay guys, so now that we actually have this right here, we have RBX FPS Unlocker times 64. Now yours could be times 32. It doesn't really matter. But we're gonna go ahead and hit right click on this right here, right? We're gonna right click and then go to extract here. We're just gonna click on that, and then it should appear right up here, right here. We're just gonna drag it out here. Alright, so there we have the Roblox Fps Unlocker right here. It has a little Roblox logo with a little unlock button. So that's what you will see. You can also get rid of this. You don't need it anymore, so we can just empty the recycle bin. Poof, it's gone. So now all you have to do is just click on this. It'll do a little console thing right there. I'm not too sure. And a little settings right there will appear. Now that's just like information for the unlocker. You don't really need to worry about that. You don't open it or anything. And if you like really don't want this anymore, what you can do is just throw these in the recycle bin and get rid of it like that. But anyways, you should see a little red icon in the corner of your screen right here, and if you hover over it, it will say Roblox FPS Unlocker. Now you can just click on this little red icon and it'll show you all the settings. You can also get there by hitting this little click up menu. You can see all the things running right now, and you can see Roblox FPS Unlocker. We're going to click on this right here and it'll show you everything. And if this is actually there, right there, you can actually tell that it is on. If you want to turn it off, just hit exit and it's gone, and then you can just click on it to reopen it. But anyways, if we click on this, we can see a bunch of different settings. I'm not too sure what most of this does, like unlock studio, not too sure. FPS cap actually like can cap your FPS. Like, why would you do that? First of all, you're trying to get it uncapped first of all. Anyways, we can go ahead and cap it to 30, 60, 75, 120, 144, and 240. Right now I have mine as none because, you know, I don't want to cap on it. I want to go as high as it can, dude. So we're going to keep it on none. If you guys want to have a cap for whatever reason, you can go ahead and put a cap, but right now I'm going to put none, as should most of you guys. So that's really all we need to know right there. So we just need to make sure that it's on right there, and then we can go ahead and load up any Roblox game, and it should be working. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and hop in Arsenal because this is a pretty demanding game. We can check it out and see how our FPS counter is. Now, if you didn't know, Roblox actually runs on the CPU, so you might notice like in other games you might be getting even a higher FPS than what you're getting on Roblox. That's just because your other games are running on your GPU, your actual graphics card, while Roblox is running on your CPU. It's not as powerful, but you know, we just have to deal with it. Now, at first, you might not be able to see a difference or anything, but there is a huge difference, and I just got pummeled by this hacker dude. But anyways, you might not be able to see a difference. That's because my recording software actually is running at a cap of 60 FPS, so you can't really see any difference on camera. But what we can do is hit Shift and F5, and it'll bring up our FPS counter up there. And as you can see in the top left, we have 130, 140, 150. It varies a bunch, dude. So we have a bunch of different FPS, but it's the main point I'm trying to make is that it's way over what am I trying to say, 60. It's way over 60, and I'm actually gonna turn this off right now, and you can see that it caps out at 60 on a normal Roblox game. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and do this and then hit that and hit exit. So now it is actually off, and to make sure you guys know it is off, we're actually going to just take it and we're gonna put it in the recycling bin. Plop, plop, and plop, plop. Just put everything in the recycling bin. Now it's gone. Look at that. Alright, so now we're gonna load up another game of Roblox, and we're gonna see how the FPS looks. So we are actually in the game right now, and we're going to go ahead and hit Shift F5 right here, and you can see my FPS is capping out at 60 in the top corner, 60 59 FPS, and so yeah, you can definitely see that the Roblox FPS Unlocker does definitely make a difference. It makes a huge difference, dude. It's actually insane. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go ahead, and I am losing connection right now. But anyways, while we still have connection, dude, I gotta go quick. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button, smash the subscribe button, hit that notification bell for all the new videos and uploads and streams that I do in the future. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and as always, peace out.